Right, I'm gonna dance to a song, but I'm not gonna play the song, I'm just gonna dance. If you can guess what song I'm dancing to, I will get you a free slurp.
There's nothing left black out, stuck in my life. What can I rise up through this maze? Break out, there's no way back. You know it feels like ash. Drift away to free my soul. Another day, another way. Fade into the air just to stay alive. Find myself again, drive away.
Now that hit me in my feels. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are on Gran Turismo Prologue. Essentially, I'm going to go through this game in my own time, you know, with Gran Turismo Sport so close. I kind of want to get back into a Gran Turismo game, and I've got really fond memories of the prologue to Gran Turismo 5. This was like the third game I picked up with my PS3 back in the day. And obviously, I got a yellow Light of Death back in the day, so I haven't got my old progress. And I kind of want to go through it again because this game kind of holds dearly to my heart. Now, I'm not going to do like a full-on Let's Play on the channel, but I might, you know, make videos here and there as I'm progressing. So I guess we need to start off with buying a car. In many ways, this is a bit weird because this is kind of what GT Sport is to me, or at least it feels like it. It feels like a prologue game. It doesn't really feel like a full-on Gran Turismo game. And this is obviously a prologue game. I don't have all the cars. Apparently I have all the cars.
Ah.
I understand. Right, so if you didn't already know, in Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, there was a little cheat you could do, which would unlock all the cars, and it put the game into demo mode. Demo mode is basically what you see at like game stores and stuff, like GameStop, Game, all those types of things. Now, unluckily for me, I actually don't know how to turn this off. So that's a bit of an issue. I'm actually going to have to Google how to turn this off because I really don't have a clue. I haven't done something like this since like one of the GTA games, but essentially what you do apparently is you scroll down all the way to miscellaneous in settings whilst holding R1 and L1, down, right, right, down, right, right, down, right, right, down, right, right. That didn't work. Start. I did the thing! If I am not educating people in the comments right now, then be educated. Right, kiosk mode, off. So this is what like GameStop used to have and shit when they were like doing, or is this what the developers used to see? I think this is what the developers used to see when they were configuring shit, possibly. Special setting values, update museum. All types of things in here. Right, let's go ahead and go into the dealership and buy our first car. Right, so obviously because this is a prologue game, there's a lot less cars in the car list. Again, similar to GT Sport because they've remodeled all the cars. There's not that many cars in the car list. We've got Hondas, we've got Suzukis. Let's have a look at what the Suzukis have got. Now we've got 35 grand to play with. By the seams of things, we can either pick a Cappuccino, or we could get a Swift Sport. Okay, that's pretty cool. Even though this is a PS3 game, that looks horny! Right, so we can get a DC5 as well. Can't quite get an NSX. Right, I think we're going to start off the career mode in a DC5. I was looking through the car list, and this just seems to be the best car out of all of them. Obviously, we could pick our colour. I think we're going to go for the white. I think the white looks the best on this, so let's go ahead and purchase my first car. When did this game come out? So this game is 10 years old next year. That makes me feel so old, like on a level that actually makes me feel so old. Can I just say that this is so nostalgic right now? Like it really, really is. I sunk so many hours into this game. This is bringing back all types of memories right now. Right, so we're on Suzuka. I don't know what shift up and shift down is, so we are going to figure that out together. Right, I'm thinking it's R1 maybe. Oh no, R2 isn't go, it's square. Oh my god, the triggers are shift up and shift down. What the fuck's going on? This is so mad. This was before the days of triggers. I'm gonna have to change that in the next race. Right, so just in case you didn't already realize, I am using L2 and R2 to shift up and down, and X and square to go like brake and accelerate. This is very weird. I remember that like Gran Turismo games never used to be particularly hard, but like you had to catch up in every single race, and that was kind of the challenge, was to make sure you can get first in every single race. Hey, look, you copied my color, you copied my color. Whoa, this guy's pushing me off. How dare you? Right, we're gonna go on the outside, we're gonna cut him on the inside. Through there, look at me go. Oh shit. I still haven't got quite used to the fact that I'm using L2 and R2 to shift up and down. No! Right, it's not over, let's ruin you. The same place again! It's really not what I wanted, to be honest. Right, let's change these retarded controls. I don't know what anyone was thinking back in 2008, but there's a reason why we've moved on from using X and square. So let me quickly go ahead and do that. Oh shit, I completely forgot this case. Essentially, this game actually has like fully remappable controls. I'm pretty sure most of them do actually, but this is something which I never see in games anymore. This is actually really cool. Look at how nice that looks. This game came out in 2008. And that to me looks gorgeous. That really, for me at least, puts the perspective of how much of the PS4 was of a jump. That to me, compared to the PS2, that is an insane jump. But this to like GT Sport, it's definitely better, but I don't know if I can say it's quite like that. That is mad. We're gonna go ahead, get straight into one more race. I'm gonna do that one in my own time because I don't really want to waste your guys' time doing that. Anyway, we're gonna do this special event. I actually do remember this special event. You just have to overtake every car on the track, and it was very, very hard, I remember it being. So we're gonna see if it was really hard or if I was just shit as a kid. I have faith in you! But again, like I said, I do remember having like real problems when I was a kid. But then again, I had problems anyway as a kid. Look at me get speed right now. We are drafting you. We're gonna go for the overtake. We are making movements. Who is that in front? Because they are getting away right now. We ain't gonna brake. Braking's for the weak. Right, here we go. Please move out my way. Ah, yeah. Right, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Right, go, 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 go. Ah, what's that mini made out of? I'm not having that. We're trying that again. I don't know what's going on with that mini. I really, really don't. But it shouldn't be that far in the lead. If we don't catch up this time, I'm actually going to be very confused. What is going on? I've done nothing wrong on that lap. Where can I gain a second there? Where? Tell me. Right, well that's it for today's video. In the next episode, we are going to ruin that mini. I'm not happy with that. I do want to reiterate that this isn't a full-on Let's Play. I'm just playing this in my own time because I want to get ready for Gran Turismo Sport, and I feel this is the best way of doing so. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.